Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Nareth and welcome to another videos of Style Him Now. In today's video, we are going to review one of the most popular suede shoes from New Republic, and they're called the Sonoma Suede Chelsea boot, and this is their most popular shoes that are on sales. A lot of customers are buying it, so let's take a look to see what the fuss is all about with these shoes. So this is what the shoe would look like, and they come in individual wrapped plastic sheets. So I mean, the presentation is already looking pretty good, you know, for usually for like really high quality pair of shoes. I like to see the plastic wrap on the outside just to see an extra layer of protection. This is what the shoes look like. This is really good. I like this color. They look very cool, and there's a few really cool details that I'm gonna get into in just a moment. But at first, I want to talk about my first impression of these shoes, because this is by far has one of the softest suede material I have ever reviewed on this channel. And I mean, just gliding my hands on it, I can feel how soft this material is. This is 100% genuine split leather. Suede material are used from leather that is just right beneath the surface of the hide, and that is what we call split leather because they are very soft. Usually the top layers are a little bit rough and stronger, and then beneath it you have this really soft, like fuzzy texture of materials on there, and that's what they use to make these shoes, and they are really soft. It's almost, I mean, if you glide it on your face, you can't even feel the leather, and because it's so smooth, and it's almost like you're rubbing pillow on your face. Yeah, so this is what the shoes is. 100% genuine split leather. It comes with a really nice standard side goring on each side. This shoes does come very narrow, a little bit narrow, so if you wear wide width shoes, this is probably not gonna be comfortable for you. They are true size, so I generally wear a 9.5, and in a size of 9.5, this fits me comfortably. And then for these shoes, there's two parts to this. There's the front part, and then there's also the back part. So this is where everything gets stitched together. And from what we know about these New Republic is that they make these shoes in small batches, and that is really good when it comes to producing high quality pair of shoes, because in small batches you don't have that really pressure to produce a lot of pair of shoes all at once, so you can just focus on the batches that are in front of you, and that really did reflect on these shoes. It's very the simplicity of the design are very nice, and you can tell that they really did put a lot of attention into the shoes by of providing really high nice quality pair of shoes. The small batches enable them to focus more on crafting, stitching, and ensuring that the leather are up to par to their qualities. And you can see that on here. The shoes feature just a really nice single stitch all throughout the shoes right there. So there is a single stitch that run all throughout the shoes, and then you got the double here because this is where they stitch the front and the back leather together, so you need a double stitch here, but the rest of them are single stitch. I did read through a lot of the customers' review. There's like hundreds and hundreds of them, and most of them are saying that the quality and comfort are the most common one that I've seen. When you take the shoes out of the box, you are going to notice the very strong leather smell, and that's how you can tell that it is really genuine leather, is when you smell it. And I just love the way it smells. It kind of reminds me of you know, just being in a store trying them on. And also these shoes feature a really nice leather lining as well. It's really smooth. Not only that the leather is soft, it is also very smooth, and as soon as you slide your feet in there, it's almost feel like home, you know. It exactly feels just how you imagine the shoes to feel the first time you put it on. And besides the leather lining, they also use that leather to stitch the inner sole of the shoes. And generally, I'm not really a fan of just a leather sole because they don't really provide that soft comfort to the bottom of your feet. But trying this on, I like the way that it feels. The leather is thin, but it's really soft, so you still get that really soft, comforting sole on the bottom of your heels every time you walk. And the best part about these shoes is the Crepe sole. This is the first time I ever review a pair of shoes that have Crepe sole. So for those who don't know what Crepe sole is, they kind of get the sap from the tree, so this is very eco-friendly as well. And when the sap drains down from the tree, it sits into a little cup or the container that can hold them together, and eventually they harden. What you get is a really nice rubbery sole. It's not really hard at all. You can see it here that you can press down on it. It's almost as if we're having like a jelly as your sole. And so every time you walk, they kind of give you a little bounce, as well as it conforms to the ground with every steps that you take. And this provides that really nice absorption every time you walk, either just on solid ground or on something that is uneven. These shoes generally kind of conform to whatever you step on, so you don't feel a lot on your feet. The shoes also feature a pull tab with the New Republic inscriptions on them. Also, on top of the outer sole, you get this really hard leather with that is a little bit pinkish. At first I thought it was a little bit girly, but as I tried them on, they actually looks really nice. Generally for like a beige color, they're not flashy at all, but I think with this sole, anywhere you walk, it's really eye-catching. And as far as taking care of them, you don't really need a lot. You either need you can just get a suede cleaning material or a damp cloth to clean a specific spot that is dirty on your shoes, and you are good to go. Like I said, a lot of customers really like this. It's very comfortable, it's very stylish, and I can see why. And I totally agree with them. For a price of $128 with an options of getting either a tan color or a black color, I really love this. And this is by far one of my favorite suede shoes that I've reviewed on the channel. When it comes to comfort, styles, and the overall quality of these shoes, I definitely am very happy to add this to my shoes collection. It's really amazing. I highly recommend it. So that is all. Comment down below and let me know what you think about these shoes. This is the New Republic Sonoma Suede Chelsea boot. This is one of their signature Suede Chelsea boot. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I review a lot of shoes constantly, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.